All right, y'all. So before we get into this video, y'all know what to do. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, guys. Also hit the notification bell. I told you guys I'm literally uploading every single day, so make sure you guys tune in. But let's get straight into the video. So we got a patch for the game. We all know the game. You know the current state of the game. It just needs a patch very badly. Okay. And I'm just gonna scroll down and just look through it. But I'll read through this really very quickly. EA Sports released UFC 5. Blah 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 blah. Bunch of game. We know. The team announced there's gonna be a patch. Okay, blah 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 blah. Added blah blah blah. Okay, so here we go. A look at notable changes. One of the more common issues that UFC players had upon the release of the game was stamina, in particular with how easy it was to spam moves without any significant fatigue. So we'll see about that. In a UFC 5 update, the dev team stated that it has increased the cost of long-term stamina when striking from the stand-up. That I don't know why that just sounds iffy to me. EA just has proven themselves to not really be trustworthy. So me hearing them say that, it feels like people may still be able to spam you early on, but there may be a bigger stamina loss later on. Like it just doesn't seem right. It should be immediate. You know what I mean? Like if you're throwing a 13 punch combination like your Max Holloway or something, or you're trying to do too much, you should lose your energy quickly. It should be an immediate effect because you can't sit there and come out there going crazy throwing 100+ strikes. I don't like the sound of that, if I'm being honest. Additionally, it was retained the dominant fighter stamina drain in the headlock clinch position, but removed the drain to the submissive fighter. This is to encourage players to go for a submission straight away. Okay. Additionally, it has addressed an inconsistency between different types of straights and jabs, and decreased how often AI spins and uses spinning strikes. Okay, so let's just get into the notes right here, right? Increase the long-term stamina of strikes in the stand-up. We know this. Fix an issue that applied too much vulnerability on the return from side sways. So I'm guessing meaning like when you dodge a punch and you come back. I don't know. Someone can break it down in the chat. I have to get my hands on it to kind of feel it out a little bit more. There will now be a lot less vulnerability, even significantly less than UFC 4, which was our intent along the sway buffs at launch. Okay, so maybe that's avoiding the flash KOs. Fix an inconsistency between the different types of jabs and straights. Okay, the regular origin, we don't care about the skin stuff. Remove the stamina drain applied to the submissive fighter in the headlock, standing guillotine clinch position. So remove the stamina drain applied to the submissive fighter. I don't know. This could be bad. This could be bad. And they're talking about the stamina you lose when you're going for when you're putting a choke on somebody. Yeah, that could be really bad. I mean, that choke is already OP, but now if the person that's on the attack is not even losing any stamina at all, man, that's gonna be crazy. I mean, this has been OP since day one. So I mean, just more proof they're not really doing anything to innovate with the gameplay. It's the same game pretty much. The dominant fighter still has their stamina drained. Okay. This is likely to encourage the strategy of starting the guillotine choke submission right away, unless you're close enough to the cage to quickly walk up to it, as starting the submission by reaching the cage results in a slightly stronger entry. Okay, so they still have their stamina drain. Okay, so they follow it up. I mean, this is one of those things, guys, where it's just gonna have to get tested, right? People are gonna have to test it, feel it out. I'm gonna have to get my hands on it and feel how, see how it feels. Decrease how frequently the AI spins and uses spinning attacks. We don't care about that. Fix an issue that caused the headlock or the lead hook to rear leg kick combo to be too slow. Ridiculous. The combo should not be a reasonable speed. I mean, a lot of the leg kicks are just so slow. Even if you're using someone I'm not saying you have to have someone, that has a low kick speed and they're going crazy, but I mean, it's so bad. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's almost as if you're literally tired when you're throwing these combinations with the kicks. Like, it's hilarious. So yeah, reduce the range of major lunging punches. Okay, we'll see about that. I mean, the hitbox is still broken anyways. All 4 of these major lunging punches now have less range: jab, straight, lead hook, and rear hook. These used to have the same range as when you perform them sprinting, but from a major lunge, such range looked exaggerated and made the moves look way too fast. They should now behave in a much more authentic manner. The sprinting version of these strikes was not nerfed. Okay. Prevented the flying knee from the submissive fighter in kick catch. Okay. So prevented the flying knee from the submissive fighter in kick catches to be used when the attacker is throwing certain strikes. It was possible to throw the flying knee in situations that didn't make sense, which led to some janky and unfair interactions. The submissive fighter can no longer throw a flying knee when it doesn't make sense. Most notably when the dominant fighter is kicking and already letting go of the submissive leg. So guys, once again, I told you guys, this is the same game. This was an issue that was inside of UFC 4. Why was this not addressed? This is why people call this game UFC 4.5. I mean, they're literally showing, like, this is something that literally has not been addressed. And they did nothing with the block meter. They did nothing. So people are still going to block break. People are still going to block break. So, man, don't expect much, guys. You know what I mean? Like, don't expect much. They didn't address block breaking. You know, the stamina penalty they did do, it seems kind of iffy. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get what we need from it. So I mean, hey man, best of luck. That's all I can say. Who knows? But we'll be playing the game again. I just re-downloaded it, so we'll give it a try and see what's up with it. And if it's the same BS, I'm just gonna give my honest thoughts about it. You know, playing the game after patch 1, and you know, from there I'll let you guys know what's up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the patch notes in the comment section. Let me know if I confuse any of the stuff that was, you know, supposedly patched. Remove the stamina applied to submissive fighter. Okay, so that means, so this probably means the person that's, you know, in the standing submission. So you're not gonna lose your stamina anymore. The dominant fighter still has their stamina drain. So so this is actually a good update. I'm glad I addressed this within the video. This is a good update. This means that, you know, that standing choke is not gonna be as sought after, because the person doing the choke is going to have their stamina drain. So I get it now. Encourage the strategy of starting the choke right away. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So now they're going to have a little bit of skill with it. But guys, it's the same game. This is another feature that was inside of UFC 4 that they should have patched a long time ago. But this is what these companies do, man. They put all their energy and attention into promotion, and they just completely disregard the actual gameplay itself. So get ready for a bunch of senseless patches, pretty much, right? They're not going to really address nothing too seriously. And get ready for the 2 fighters per month, guys, for the next 3 years. So, yep. Catch y'all in the next video. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace. Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him.